It's definitely not the first time this has ever happened, but the toy creators and the cartoon creators were sometimes on completely different pages when it came to their creation and characters. Clawful, unfortunately, is one of those circumstances where they just look very different when you compare them to toy and cartoon form. Hey there, toy collectors! Today, let's talk about the Masters of the Universe Filmation series Clawful, Warrior with the Grip of Evil. I always say the Filmation series because the original cartoon was from Filmation, but this official series is called the Cartoon Collection. A lot of times whenever a character appeared in the original 1980s cartoon, they looked very different from their toy counterpart. Clawful was no exception. Artwork on the back packaging is absolutely beautiful. I hate to open this up, but you know I gotta do it, so let's get to it. And here he is. He comes with a mini-comic, Honor Amongst Thieves, and the Horn of Evil that appeared in the Filmation series from the 1980s. Clawful himself here, he looks pretty darn cool and very accurate to his cartoon counterpart. The original toy had one big claw that you could clamp up and down with one small claw that really didn't do anything. In this instance, both of his claws are just pretty much tiny. Despite his face looking like he's a red lizard, he is not. He's supposed to be more of like a crustacean slash crab. Very simplistic armor, but it's supposed to be simplistic. You could technically take it off if you really worked hard, but I'm not going to even try to do that. Being a Masters of the Universe Origins figure, he does have a lot more articulation in comparison to the original series, but still less so than something like, say, Marvel Legends. If you really try hard enough, you can get him to hold the Horn of Evil, but it's really not necessary. I'm probably just going to put this to the side and the sacks of many different accessories that I never use. Here's a comparison next to the Classics version of Clawful that came out that was based on the animated series. You can tell they went with a much brighter tone, and the Classics version also came with a weapon. Here's a comparison next to the Clawful that came out from the Origin series that was based on the original toy. I'm just gonna say that the original version here from the toy looks way better than his animated counterpart, but that's just my personal opinion. As of the making of this video, I don't have all of the cartoon series from the Masters of the Universe Origin series, but I do have quite a bit. Hopefully I'll have more soon. As for Clawful, he is very cool and he is cartoon accurate. If you're not a fan of the style that they did, then he may not be for you, but personally, I'm a fan of Masters of the Universe in general, so of course I had to get him. I'm going to end this toy quickie review at this point. Be sure to check out my Patreon site, patreon.com/GayComicGeek. Check out my social media sites, my websites, and everything else out there. Peace, love, and I'll join you guys later. Peace!